Alright, 1, 2, 3.
You recording?
Yeah, let me get my chair.
What you finna do?
Oh, I'm not in it. Shit. I just put it. Alright.
Got it all, the mother had no car, no place. Yeah. And it's amazing, yeah. Getting paper, yeah. Doing what I love, yeah.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy rarekiqs, man. I'm in the crib. I got a little story for y'all, man, to tell you. It ain't the happiest story, but it's a true one, and it relates to anyone that owns a business online. So I figured I'd share it on my channel, since my channel is, you know, basically vlogs of like my business or whatever. So yeah, so if y'all don't know, I'm the owner of rarekiqs.com. It's my website where we got the camera set up, so I ain't gonna show y'all where all the shoes is, but I sell sneakers online, you know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to get some Jordans, you know what I'm saying, for a good price, maybe something like these, something like these, you know what I'm saying, something like these, I get you right, that's all I'm saying. I get you right, rarekiqs.com, you might want to stop. But anyways, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about how I lost down $2,995 to be exact. Well, actually, as of a couple days after that happened, I actually lost $3,495 in about a weekend, about 3 days, you know what I'm saying? So this happened in the beginning of this month, you know what I mean? And I basically just want to give a warning to y'all, because no one gave a warning to me doing this shit. Like, it's really hard to find information about this stuff on Google or wherever you look. It's hard to find info about it. But if you're selling anything online, sneakers, clothing, fucking whatever it is that you're selling, I don't know what your business is. It could be food. It might not be, you know, like clothes and stuff like that. But that's what I'm selling. So if you're selling those things, you should beware of chargebacks, because that's what happened to me. I got hit with like 20 chargebacks in a day. And mind you, chargebacks, if you don't know what a chargeback is, a chargeback is when somebody buys something, they call the bank and they say, I don't know who did this on my card, I need you to take these transactions off me, or whatever, and that's what they say, and then they complain and pretend like they don't know who bought what. Or sometimes people's cards really do get stolen, not in this case though. Sometimes that's what happens, and then they call the bank and the bank reverses the transaction, which means that wherever you sent that money to, the money finna get yanked back out from over there. So in this case, it was some lame ass dudes, or whoever it was, some lame people that have no soul, that are dubs, that decided to go on my site.
He's got no souls.
They don't. They obviously have no soul. How did they not? They didn't, like, nothing told them, like, yo, maybe this ain't cool. Like, yeah, don't do them like that. They did me like that. I'm like, yeah, damn, that's not cool. Like, I'm over here, like, not even really taxing. Like, I look at Go and I be like, damn, I got a whole website. I got millions of views and followers. I could tax. But then I'm like, I ain't gonna tax. Cause that ain't what I'm about, making a good business. People not really gonna vote with me for if I tax them. So I throw the good prices on there. And people still be trying to charge back me. And I'm the type of person where, like, everyone knows my reputation, man. Like, we do good business over here because I want to do good business. Like, I don't want to, like, how some people probably own a business and they think, oh, if something happens, like, I can basically get over on this, or I can, you know what I'm saying, I can basically do something wrong to this customer for my own benefit, like maybe sell somebody some fakes, or maybe refuse to give people a refund, or maybe like you mess up shipping and you don't refund them, or anything like that. I've never been like that, bro. Like, I've always been like, even if you had the shoe, even though I sold you a shoe and you had it for a month, if you want a refund, bro, send it back, because I'm trying to build a business that lasts for years, like till I die, you feel me? So like, no one, like, it's not gonna last basically if I don't do right by people. And you should just always do right by people anyways. That's not, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting sidetracked. Point is, there are people that don't give a fuck and they do chargebacks, which is, like I explained, when people call the bank and, you know, pretend like they didn't make the purchase. So when I looked at my account, I noticed, like, I looked at my account one day and I just see like -600, -500, -400, -600, like just all on my account. I'm just like, yo, what is going on? But then it turns out a person and multiple people, but even one person, I'm not gonna say their name, I doubt it's even their real name, because who would he put their real name on this shit anyways, but a person, we'll just say Kyle, because that's what I think the name came up as, even though I'm sure it's not his real name. Some bitch ass nigga named Kyle basically filled up his cart with a whole bunch of my shoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Spent like $3,000 with me. Spent like $2,000 with me actually. And basically spent $2,000 with me, and I shipped out all his shoes like I always do. And he got the shoes, them shit say delivered, and then he tried to do a chargeback. And that's basically what everyone did to some of the shoes on my account, right? Probably it was, I think there was 8 different people. There was 8 different people, but some people did multiple chargebacks on, like, some people did it multiple times by themselves, right? So Kyle, for this instance, did like 5 just for him. Like, it's 5 shoes, and then tried to pretend like he never got them, and, you know what I'm saying, come up off me, basically. And it's like, that's just tough, man. That's just tough. But I wish I was warned about this shit. I had no clue that any of this shit happened. Like, mind you, I'm using Shopify, right? And I'm selling my shoes on there, and I'm looking, I'm just like, they not even telling me that these are fraudulent orders, that chargebacks have been made. Like, Shopify is showing me that this shit went through perfectly fine, and that I shipped the shoe and it got delivered, and there's no problem. So I had no clue. I'm doing business every day not knowing that this happened, until it finally, it just hit me. I noticed there was like $3,000 missing in my account. I was like, okay, I had $3,000 more than this in my account yesterday than I have today, so something's wrong. So I just looked, I called some people, I called my banker, and I was like, yo, like, bro, like, what's up with this? And then he basically led me to the right people to talk to, which was the people, the merchant services provider, which is like freaking authorized.net, there's all these Shopify payments, all these different things. If you have a website, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you gotta have a merchant provider, someone that provides a service to accept credit cards. So for me, it's authorized.net, and apparently you have to go set up all these settings to make like your own security, so that you verify if there's chargebacks or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I wish I knew this before, because it would have saved me $3,000. I didn't know people were just gonna be able to do this so easily. So now I have a whole bunch of stuff put in place to where there's all these flags and there's all these things that will be sent to me to let me know, oh, everything is straight. You know what I'm saying? This is a good order. Like, you can go ahead and let this order through. Or sometimes it'll be like, oh, this doesn't match, that doesn't match. They don't have the 3-digit code on the back, so this isn't what you want to, you know what I'm saying, work with. Keep in mind though, I just want you to keep in mind, if you're starting a website or selling online, to go through, get 3D Visa secure. If you have a website, 3D Visa secure, or freaking make sure that you have stuff put in place to fight back against people that do fraudulent charges, because that shit weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not trying to be losing bread if you're like that. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. I was trying to check to see if I could show y'all on my laptop exactly what I was talking about, but it's dead right now, and I'm not gonna get on the computer and do all that stuff. But the point of the matter is that I realized, like, you know, some people have this mindset when they talk to me, and they're like, you know what I'm saying, man, one day, like, I want to be able to just get steals like you, because, you know, I took a lot of L's on this, or I took L's on that, I just want to make this video to let y'all know that, like, man, taking L's is a part of the game, bro. Like, I take L's all the time. Just because now my L's aren't based on, like, getting the right shoe. Like, I've been doing that for enough time now. Like, I basically know when it comes to my niche, like just Jordan retros, I bought enough of the same retros to have an idea what I should pay for what shoe, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously I have a lot to learn and more time to grow, but like, from a base level, like, I don't fuck up in that sense as much anymore. I don't take a lot of L's like that no more. But I still be taking L's, you know? Like, sometimes, like, for example, something that's not my niche, like buying shoes on release day and holding, I've taken L's like that. Or for like this right here, like, I was just trying to branch out into, you know what I'm saying, bigger steps for my business, go online, stuff like, you know, have my website built so I could ship internationally and ship to everywhere, you know what I mean? And it just so happens to be that I just needed to, you know what I'm saying, I might have went into it a little too fast, or maybe it was a lesson I was just meant to be taught. Like, I had to learn that lesson about chargebacks so that I could have this stuff in place now. You know, so I try to look at the positive of it and just be like, look, I learned a lesson, and the lesson could have been worse. I could have not knew about this chargeback thing, kept running it up, because the website was doing good. The first week was doing good, so it's really looking promising up until that exact moment. But when I found out I lost that bread, but I literally was looking at my phone. I was sad about it for about 20 minutes, and I was just like, and then eventually I just looked up and I was just like, I stopped looking at my phone and I just looked up and was sad about it for about another 10 minutes. Cause like 3.5 is a lot for a nigga like me. Like that's a lot. Like I feel like that's a lot. Unless you really make a lot of bread, like 3.5 is a lot for anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's all my bills for a whole month. And to just lose it like that, and the shoes are gone too. Like I shipped the shoes and I don't have them. So I'm like, okay, I don't have the shoes or the money. So I just took a huge L. So like, I just had to be sad about it. I was sad about it looking at my phone. I was sad about it for another 10, 20 minutes without looking at my phone. And then eventually, I just said, bruh, like, I shouldn't even be sad about this shit. I should be happy. Like, I should be thankful that this shit happened. Because if it didn't happen and I kept on going, say like I just tried to freaking like, you know, and no charge was happening, so I just bulk buy something crazy and I just go dummy, and you know, I'm really working and it's like I'm making bread on the site, but then I could have ended up losing 13,000 instead of 3,000. You feel me? And if I would have lost 13,000, I would have just wished, I would have just been like, damn, I wish I learned this lesson, you know, before I really got into it like this. So when I thought of it like that, I was like, all right, new plan, let's fix it. So I got up and, you know what I'm saying, I got in my car and I drove to the bank and I just started making phone calls. I started talking to people. I started being like, look, I gotta figure this out. I realized like, look, this is a business that I'm the owner of. I'm fully responsible for all of this shit. Like, if the shit go bankrupt, it falls on me. If I lose everything, it all falls on me. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. That's how I want it to be. That's like shit. That's just how I want it to be. That's how I started it. So that's just how I'm gonna keep it. But it's like, I had to really boss up and be like, okay, I gotta handle this situation. This isn't even like, this is a good thing, you know? So I tried to learn from it, and I talked to a bunch of people, and every day I get up in the morning and I've been, you know, making my phone calls and talking to people I need to talk to find out what I need to do, and I've made some steps, and I got half of the chargebacks reversed already, and I'm about to check. I might as well check now and see if any other ones got reversed, because I just, you know what I'm saying, I was really happy to see this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna show y'all everything, but I can show y'all this. Look, hold up real quick. See, now they tried, is this showing?
Yeah, this is blurry. Hold up, let me try to zoom in. Let me see. Kind of like go up, right? Alright, focus. There we go, yeah, I see.
Alright, so y'all see that? Those are chargeback reversal. Before my account said the opposite of that. It said bank chargeback or whatever, and it just took the money out of my account. But you see, that's already, you know, half of it came back, just because it's like, look, I just didn't, that shit really had me down for 30 minutes, but it didn't have me down no longer than that. After that 30 minutes, I was like, nigga, I'm not worried about this shit. I'm not sad about this shit. Fuck that shit. Like, this shit happened. I'm gonna fix this shit right now. And I went, and I didn't fix it completely, but I lessened the blow a little bit. Like, before it was like an uppercase L, now it's like a lowercase L, right? Kinda, because it's like I was down 3, now I'm down 1. I'm down 1,000 now because I got most of my shit back. Well, really, I think 1,500. I'm down like 1,000 to 1,500 now. But we still, look, this was only like yesterday, 2 days ago. I got the money back. I got half the money back yesterday, and I've still been working. Luckily, I've been doing the right things. Like, I shipped out all these shoes in a timely manner. I did everything I was supposed to do. So I had all the proof to reach back out to the banks and let them know, like, look, I did the right thing. He ordered this shoe, and I said I was gonna be shipped at this time, and I shipped it, and it's delivered at his house. I got the proof. I had the proof of delivery. I had everything I need. This person is a thief, and half of them got charged, half of them got reversed. Half of them, the scammers are trying to fight back still. They're trying to like use some bullshit to not just, you know what I'm saying, accept it. So they're still trying to go back and forth. So I had to wake up again this morning, and I fought back again some more, and I sent them some more proof of delivery and like tracking numbers and shit like that. So hopefully everything gets fixed, but I just want to let you know, whether it doesn't get fixed, whether I just lose $1,500 instead, or you know what I'm saying, or it does get fixed, it doesn't matter to me, because I learned a valuable lesson. Even if the lesson cost me $1,500, it was worth every penny, because now I know, now I feel like, okay, now my shit is secure. Now it's like, you can't try to scam me no more. Try and scam me, it's gonna make you confirm that you want to make this purchase. And once you confirm that shit, it's like, you confirmed to Visa you wanted to pay this. Now that I got, you know, I'm gonna get a 3D secure, you know what I'm saying? I gotta boss up on it. Once I get the 3D secure and you confirm that you want to make the purchase, it's like, yeah, nigga, I got proof. They're not gonna listen to you now. You can call the bank, be like, oh yeah, I don't know how this happened. It's just, it says like rarekiqs.com, I didn't make the purchase. They're gonna be like, sir, it shows that on Thursday, November 11th at 10:35, you confirmed, you sent a text message to this and that and confirmed that you would like to make this purchase. So there's not much we can do for you. That's how it's gonna be. So you know what I'm saying? It's okay, because I had to get to that point, and there was no way that I was gonna be able to expand my business as big as I want to if I hadn't learned that lesson and fixed that thing. But I just want to let y'all know, all my business owners out here, don't let these niggas get you on the chargeback, because they don't be playing. People don't care. People just do whatever they want. They be trying to steal. They be trying to lie. They be trying to finesse. And that's, you know, that's just how life is. That's the truth of the matter. I know I got a lot of people that want to make honest purchases from me, so I'm grateful for the ability to do that. And it also gives me an opportunity now to start selling locally again, because I used to sell shit online, so on Instagram, that I wasn't selling locally. But now it's like, shit, now that I got stuff just sitting on the site, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, I'm posting stuff on the site, and I don't have to be as like there, like I don't have to be talking to people like that because I have it on my website. It's like, it's gonna be real simple. You either buy what's on the site, if you need to get it shipped out the country, out the state, it don't matter, I got you. Or you meet me up in San Diego and let's get it, you know what I'm saying? If you're in San Diego, we can meet somewhere in public, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Do the deal like that. I'm gonna be back on it though. I gotta go crazy. This weekend we go into a sneaker event. That's really all I gotta say is a sneaker event video is gonna come out. You know I'm gonna cash out, gonna have a good time. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? My I guess L. I wouldn't call it L. I call it a W. You can call it what you want. If you think it's an L, I get it. It probably is to some people, but you know what I mean? It's a part of the game. So just remember, if you're reselling shoes, no matter how big or small, if you only got 2 pairs, you got 2,000 pairs. Like, we all finna take L's, man. Let's just learn from them. Let's turn them into lessons, man. Turn them into lessons. But that's it, y'all. Oh, my bad. Appreciate y'all. I'm signing out.
Out of town, never saw her before. Told her, baby, we don't got that long. Listen, it's not my city show.